A meeting now slated between the governor's office of highway safety and Pinal County Sheriff Mark Lamb to discuss their disagreement over funds Lamb says his county has not received for DUI enforcement this holiday season. ABC 15's Fort Hatchett hearing more about what led up to this.
December 16th, 2022. An impaired driver hit a car carrying Pinal County Sheriff Mark Lamb's son, daughter-in-law, and one-year-old granddaughter. All three died. A year later, and it still weighs on the sheriff.
It's been a hard year for us, and we get towards this time, it's especially difficult.
So Lamb says it's personal to him that Pinal County hasn't received funds he expected from the governor's office of highway safety to fund their DUI task force this holiday season.
We submitted a request this year for $150,000. We were approved. However, when the time came to receive that, we had never gotten any of the paperwork or the contracts.
Sheriff Lamb will meet with the director of the governor's office of highway safety on Monday, but the governor disputes the sheriff's claim.
That's just not true. I think he might be confused. He's responding to a letter that came from the director around some new standards, but we haven't made any grant announcements.
But in October, Maricopa County told ABC 15 they did get a grant of $187,000 to help deputies with overtime pay and impaired driving training for the next fiscal year while working and supporting valley-wide DUI task forces. Between Thanksgiving and New Year's last year, Pinal County's task force made 49 arrests for drug DUIs and 28 arrests for alcohol DUIs. Lamb worries Pinal County is the victim of a budget cut.
I'm a fiscal conservative. Cut away. But cutting out of things that have been allocated for DUI task force, for keeping our streets safe, I think the majority of Arizonans would agree this is not the place we want to cut and move those funds over somewhere else.
Fort Hatchett, ABC 15, Arizona.